Good evening. First, I'd like to say congratulations to the pinning recipients of the Spring 2020 part-time cohort. We have anticipated this night for a very long time. Well, maybe not this exact scenario, but if we've learned nothing else, it is that we are flexible. As I thought back over the incredible journey this has been for us, I remembered all the way back to our orientation day. Do you remember that day? We were all bright-eyed, fully rested, and so full of energy. We all took part in an icebreaker. We stood in a large circle and threw a ball of yarn around to the strangers next to us and across from us in what turned out to become a web. Our instructors told us to look around. These were the faces that we needed to get to know and love because we could not get through this nursing school experience by ourselves. We were going to have to rely on these people. Those words could not have been more true. Over the course of these last 8 semesters, our cohort has changed and evolved, shrunk and then grown. We represent an awesomely diverse group of men and women in age, background, experience, and ethnicity. I have to take just a sec and give mad props to our token male Hemming. You survived the estrogen gauntlet like a champ, so bravo, my friend. We have all spent countless days and long nights quizzing, calculating, testing, writing, and reflecting with one another. We have uttered the phrase, "You got this," more times than we can count. As we have dug deep to find the strength and motivation to keep chugging along, I have enjoyed getting to know and love this cohort. Among our group, we have warriors. Did you know that? Some of our classmates have literally fought for their lives to be here. I am humbled to have had the opportunity to rub shoulders with you, and your strength and perseverance has inspired me. Among our group, we have visionaries. Some of you hold the most incredible gifts of wisdom, patience, and understanding. You have helped me to see what is possible. Among our group, we have champions. Champions for positivity, truth, and light. You have elevated me and my desire to do good and be good. Throughout this journey, we have seen life play out along the entire continuum. We have witnessed the incredible moment a baby takes its first breath of life and have been there and held our breath as our patient exhaled their last. We have experienced the highest of highs and some of the lowest lows. We have run the gamut of emotions, and we did it together. With each step, we've drawn closer, increased our care, concern, and trust in one another, and have ended up here tonight. To our support systems, we could not have done this without you. Your love, hugs, and words of encouragement have been just what we needed to muster the courage and strength to keep going. Thank you. I think I can speak for all of us when I say we are thankful to the incredible men and women nurses who have been there during clinicals to help guide us along our way. And to our tireless professors, teachers, and mentors, you have opened our eyes, enlightened us, strengthened us, and collectively cemented our commitment to becoming the best nurses we can possibly be. We are going to make you very proud. Thank you so much. You know, I didn't go into the nursing program even knowing what a caring science program was, but I certainly do now. I have spent more time reflecting on my thoughts and my feelings than I could have ever thought was possible. All joking aside, it has taught me and refined and improved my way of seeing and thinking about my patients and their circumstances. Over the course of our clinicals, I have been asking the nurses I work with the same question. If you could go back and tell yourself one thing as a new nurse, what advice would you give yourself? These are some of my favorite responses. Find your voice and never be afraid to use it. For the love, take a vacation before you start your first nursing job. Never stop learning. Don't sweat the small stuff. You learn from the hard times, and there are going to be some hard times. Just keep going. This will be the hardest thing you will ever love. As the last few months have taken a turn that none of us could have ever possibly imagined, I'm sure, like me, you have found yourself doing some serious thinking. Since the weeks of reduced contact have expanded into what feels like years, I'm sure we have all had some profound moments. Do you feel that some of the complexity of life has started to melt away? Has that helped to improve your visual acuity? Have your priorities seemed to become a little clearer? They certainly have for me. As I close, I wanted to speak words or statements that I hope you feel embody our new lives as nurses. These are words I am going to strive to live by, and I hope you will feel the same. I will begin each day with gratitude. I will be teachable, but also willing to teach. I will keep my mind, body, and spirit strong. I will be the voice for my patients who have none. I will not fear failure, but commit to learn from my mistakes. I will allow nursing to help mold me into the very best version of myself. I am honored that I was asked to speak tonight. Thank you so much for this privilege, and congratulations to the Spring 2020 part-time cohort graduates.